Welcome to RANsquawk's e-morning briefing for Wednesday the 7th of April of 2010. Just taking a quick look around the market, starting off firstly with the Asian session where the Nikkei did finish up just marginally in positive territory, up around 0.1%. Did have the Bank of Japan interest rate decision overnight, unanimous. As expected, they kept rates at 0.1%. However, they were slightly more optimistic in their assessment of the economy, as was also outlined by Shirakawa later in his press conference. In terms of fixed income, we have seen quite a sharp upward move at around 8 o'clock London time in Bund futures, just as gilt futures also got underway on life. Most of that being attributed to technical trades rather than any specific news story. Essentially as well, stops being triggered, or touted the stops were triggered around that 123 handle on the upside, which has also dragged Tinos a little higher in early European trade. In terms of equities as well, they remain in minor negative territory, down around 0.2 across the FTSE, CAC and DAX. In particular, basic materials at the moment, the underperforming sector. In the UK, one thing of note is BHP and Rio Tinto, two biggest decliners today. That's following the Australian regulator, as the Commission regulator, still looking to probe in terms of that joint venture in iron ore production between the two companies, seemingly weighing on sentiment for those two stocks. Take a look in terms of the actual economic releases, in which we have seen today. We've already had the service PMI numbers from across the Eurozone, the actual Eurozone number, confirming the highest print that we've seen since around November of 2007. That's helped lift euro-dollar and the currencies off its lowest levels. It's just narrowed losses now to around 10 pips for the session. Worth noting as well that Power Signal's daily technical trade is for a buy in the euro today. And just take a look in terms of forthcoming things to look out for the schedule. We do have the Eurozone GDP to come, but it is the Q4 final. Analysts not anticipating any real change there. And looking forward, we'll have the NBA mortgage apps. And then in terms of fixed income as well today, we'll be looking out for the 21 billion and 10-year note auction. And just before that, for this morning, there is some UK and European supply. We'll have a Schatz auction from the Bundesbank, and from the UK's DMO, we'll have 4.5 billion in a 2015 conventional tap. Usual time bids in at 10:30 for that auction. Results at around 10:40 this morning.